Niche Psychology presents How to Win Any Argument. 10 Wonderful Tips. 1. Ask questions when your opponent states what they trust to be a reality. Probe deeper into the reality with questions which can be designed to show its flaws. Use inform me extra kind questions, such as "Are you able to provide me an example?" These questions will nearly constantly lead your opponent to the truth, and if they're honest, they'll concede. 2. Know your facts. Do now no longer country that something is true, until you're sincerely certain that it's far. Also, be organized to show it, if necessary. It's noticeably worrying to discuss a subject with someone who's truly making up their arguments on the fly. You wouldn't find it irresistible if human beings did that to you, so don't do it to others. Only have interaction in a debate which you realize you could win primarily based totally on real records. 3. Appear to be open-minded. Becoming shielding is one of the worst approaches to win an argument. Don't allow your opponent experience which you're digging into your function without being inclined to. Don't forget alternatives. If you seem like giving the opposite side's function a considerate review, then the answer you suggest will appear a long way extra sensible. Additionally, your opponent might also additionally come on your side, without you having to do something apart from listen. By letting your opponent speak, the scenario might also additionally remedy itself naturally. 4. Get your opponent on your side. It's an awesome concept to try and get your opponent to your side. You can do that through making statements which you realize they agree with. And, you don't even want to apply a reality referring to your debate. As quickly as your opponent agrees, you've got gained a mental battle. You are now no longer the opponent, you're a comrade. 5. Be silent. Another wonderful manner to win any argument is through now no longer arguing at all. After creating a robust argument, allow your opponent do all the talking. Especially in the event that they lack the records to oppose you. They will possibly simply fumble around, and come up with a range of recent approaches through which to oppose them. This won't cause them conceding defeat, however it is able to cause them on foot far from the controversy, a clean victory for you. 6. Know when to give up. If you've got all the records to return you up, you need to be capable of win any argument, if your opponent is inclined to be honest. However, there might be instances whilst your opponent receives the highest of you, and that they nook you. When this happens, simply concede the win, and also you need to constantly be swish in defeat. Nothing is worse than someone who argues truly for the sake of it, and refuses to present in. Let's face it, debating is part of life. From negotiating hard offers at work, to coping with heated emotional conflicts at home. Thankfully, now you've got a few beneficial processes to be able to come up with the higher hand, and assist you win any argument. We propose you debate with elegance and preserve your dating with the opponent a pinnacle priority. But other than that, you need to do what it takes to win. And you simply cannot argue with that. Can you? 7. Refrain from name-calling. As quickly as you start to criticize your opponent, it turns into apparent which you have run out of approaches to shield your view. And those forms of insults are a certain manner to lose a debate. So, in no way, hotel to call, even in case your opponent does. You have to assault your opponent's argument, now no longer them as someone. However, in case your opponent lodges to this vulnerable try to break out the real debate, it's a clean signal which you are near victory. 8. Don't attack. It's now no longer an awesome concept to blatantly inform your opponent that they're incorrect. Instead, you need to display that they're incorrect through top counter-arguments. Telling someone they're incorrect will simplest annoy them, and it does not anything on your argument, as it's far a subjective comment. Well, as a minimum, till you could show it. So, be humble with inside the debate and display top will. If you win, it makes you appearance top, however whether you win or lose, it'll make you a worth opponent nonetheless. 9. Keep your voice down. An argument is gained through the individual with the maximum compelling argument, not with the loudest voice. When debating, as difficult as it is able to be, you need to in no way improve your voice. It's crucial which you continue to be calm. due to the fact the louder you talk, the louder your opponent talks, and to give up the end result is only a yelling match. 10. Stick to the subject when a person starts to lose an argument. It's pretty not unusual place to look them try and divert the subject to something else, with the hopes which you gainers note their weakness. When this happens, don't fall for it. Return to the unique topic immediately. Don't provide any time to different topics, till you've got resolved the only that began out the controversy with inside the first place. If have enjoyed, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.